All right, YouTube. I got the Scan Zurich ZR13S. Couple hundred, whatever it was, Black Friday. Scanned the F350. Why did I scan it? Had a dead battery, and that it wouldn't charge at all. I had the battery charger out here. This is an old school charger. So if the battery's totally dead, it will still charge. It's not one of them safety ones that won't work. So I got the truck. Got it from my dad. I brought it back to the farm at the ranch here. And you know why I got it. It's that time of life. So it was sitting here. Everything worked on this truck. It sat here for 4 weeks. I came back out to start it. I had a dead battery. It's got 284,000 miles on it, thanks to running AMSOIL synthetic throughout the whole truck. So, pulled the battery out. It was dead. Took it back. Who was it? Riley Brothers. They gave me a brand new battery. Brand new battery. I brought it home. Of course, you know it's not fully charged. I put it on the charger, smack it up to 100%. I put the battery in the truck. I start the truck. The truck fires right up. Everything's working just great. Got a battery light on down in the bottom. It drains the battery. Apparently, the truck's just running on the battery. Kills the battery. Battery's dead. What the hell's going on? I pull the battery out. I put it in the barn. I put the charger on it overnight. I charged it up to 100%. It's got 100%. I put it back in. Start the truck right back up. Got a battery light on. Truck dies in 5 minutes. Obviously, the truck's running off the battery alone. All right, I get on YouTube. You're going to love this one. This is good. Stay tuned. YouTube says, hey, that was kind of toasty, that you have to charge on the outside because some magical, mystical force sends numbers somewhere in the Ford computer land that the truck knows that there's a battery in here and it's charging. Because this is a, what do they call it? Some type of monitoring system that will not allow that generator to charge unless it's working. All right, so I'll go ahead and appease myself. I hook the charger up there. I hook the charger up on this side. I don't hook it up to the battery. In theory, I don't know how this is supposed to work. It's supposed to tell the computer that everything's all good. Guess what? I start the truck, battery dies in 5 minutes. Incidentally, if you do not run your F250, 350 Super Duty every single day, there's so much electronics in this thing that apparently there's a parasitic draw that will kill your battery. I did not know that. I let the truck sit for 4 weeks. It wiped out my battery. Hey, lesson learned. So, we know it's not the battery. Apparently, the alternator's not charging this. What's the other YouTube videos say? Oh, you got a bad yellow wire or purple wire that goes over there because the wiring harness goes under the truck and comes up over here and there's a pinched wire. And just pull that out, splice that yellow and purple wire over to here, and then slice a red wire from here to here, and then you'll be fine. Bull crap. I didn't have a problem before I parked it. Why did I all of a sudden have a problem? So they want me to pull the ohm meter out, do all these tests. I got to pull all this crap off to get to the alternator. Nope. I'm not doing that. I'm not pulling that apart. I spent 4 days on YouTube. That's why you've been watching this for 4 minutes. And I've been ranting because I want you to feel my pain from Ford. Why do you got to do this, Ford? Why do you got to do this? Why do you got to do this, Ford? You got to make all this pain and suffering for this F350. Look at this. You know what year that is? 1999. That's got a motor, an alternator, a battery, and a starter, and a 4-speed transmission, maybe a 5-speed. I don't know. I don't drive it that often. But But you know what? That thing starts every time. It runs like a top. So why did this thing die? Stupidest thing in the planet. I just saw some zip ties sitting down there and I didn't even know were down there. I gotta figure that out. So you replace the battery in the truck. Apparently, even using the scanner, it kept coming up. Low voltage codes, everything had a low voltage codes. Anti-lock brakes. I got a fifth wheel in the back here. I got trailer brakes. I got camera. I got radio. Everything in here is throwing a low voltage code in the computer. I cannot reset them. Battery light is on. Truck is running. I got the charger hooked up to it, charging while the truck is running. I can't get rid of that stupid battery light. 4 days. 4 days I'm on YouTube. I don't know what to do with the truck. I'm not towing this to the shop and paying somebody thousands of dollars. I lost it. I forgot his name. I forgot the title. It's a 2-minute video short. You're at 6. You had to pay the price. You had to pay the price that I paid. You had to suffer because you own a Ford. There is a freaking computer module learning, maintaining BS Ford stupid setting in this truck and all the trucks. And anytime you take the battery out, anytime you remove the battery, you have to reset it. And you cannot use a scan tool. It's a very difficult process. I'm not sure if you can follow me. Here's what the guy told me to do. You turn the key on. I had the charger on because I didn't want to lose power. Battery light's on, check engine light, everything's on. It's all lit up like a Christmas tree. Flash the high beams 5 times. Go down to the brake pedal. Push the brake pedal 3 times and release. Start the truck. Oh, wait. Before you start, no, hang on. I forgot. You push the brake pedal 3 times and then you watch. And the check engine light on my truck, he said his battery light did this. Mine was a check engine light. It flashed 3 times and went ding, ding, ding. I then started the truck. The stupid battery light's been gone. It's gone. The truck has been running. It's going on 45 minutes now. 45 minutes I've had this truck running because I wanted to make sure before I posted this video, I didn't have to go after any stupid broken wires. I didn't have to go after all this crap that, yes, it is real. There are real problems with Fords. This one didn't have it. I put a new battery in the stupid thing, and all I had to do was flash the high beams 5 times and hit the brake pedal 3 times, and apparently that resets some magical computer code in Ford land because God bless them engineers. God bless them. God bless them. This truck would not stay running because of all the freaking electronics in this thing. It would kill the battery instantly. This thing's been running for 45 minutes. No check engine light, no battery light, no nothing. Windows work. Everything works. Because I pushed the high beams 5 times and the brake pedal 3 times. You guys have now paid your dues. You've suffered, not as much as I had to, because I own a Ford now. And it was very painful. And I just want to ask a question. Why stop with the stupid electronics? So if you have a check battery light on your truck and you don't know what it is, and I was not going to believe that there was a broken wire, it does happen, but I'm going to say this truck has been babied. So that fixed my problem, guys. I'm throwing it out there. That's how to reset your battery light on a Ford Super Duty that you are pretty sure you don't have a broken wire from the PCM to the alternator, or the battery to the PCM, to the alternator to the battery, to the alternator to the PCM. All I had was a dead battery, and apparently I haven't even tightened it down yet. So used to pulling it out and charging it overnight. However, on a second note, I did go buy this battery tender. I'm going to toss that under the hood and leave that plugged in because I don't drive that truck that much. And I know that, I guess there's just so much electronics that stay running is what kills the battery. Now, knowing that if I do put a battery disconnect on here, which I do own, and I've got on all my trucks that I don't drive, I just undo it. And so if I'm going to do that, I guess I'm going to have to do the headlight 5 times and the brake light 3 times. Stupid. I'm done, guys. I hope I helped somebody, because I was not going to pull all this crap off here and look for a stupid... If I'd have pulled all this crap off and looked for a stupid broken wire, or if I would have rewired like they said, cut all these wires and put it back together, and it's still not fixed it, and still had a battery light on, when all I had to do was some stupid Ford reset, flash the high beams 5 times, and push the brake pedal 3. That's it. I'm done. Look at, there's nothing. This truck is just humming. Humming. I know there's nothing wrong with it. It's got AMSOIL and everything. Maintained perfect. Look at the leather. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. This whole truck, I don't think anybody's ever sat in the back seat. It's a beautiful truck. I want to get it back on the road and start driving it. But I couldn't because of that stupid battery light. Imagine if I'd have spent $1,000 at a freaking shop. Oh my God. Pissed me off. All right, guys. We'll keep you posted. That's it. Truck's running great. Solid at 284,000 miles. And she's a jamming mobile. See ya.